Hello. Hello, internet. Hi, Razor Leaf. Was thinking about using this camo, but I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it. I don't know. This is just more personal. Even though I wasn't a part of the actual team, I was a part of the team. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, hopefully. Um, the title is not misleading. I am using no spall liner. I would much rather have the better mobility thanks to improved gear oil and this. And I mean, simple. Just don't get hit. Hi, Mario. That's the whole game plan. Don't get hit, and you don't need spall liner. Simple, isn't it? And I think that not that many people actually try to shoot HE at a grill nowadays because they all expect that you have a spall liner. But I don't. Well, she will come. I'm pretty sure of it. We were chatting just a bit back. Okay, anyone peeking? Maybe. Okay, I can't really see those two. But I think I can drive up close. No biggie. There's just the hen house. Thank God he did not shoot HE. I would have been gone. Goodbye. Dead. He has spall. We're kind of losing the push, and we're also getting outcapped on bases. It's very epic. Oh, there's the missing tank. It was a 5-8. No, spall is fine. Like, you see, this guy even failed HE. I'm dead anyways. We just died 7-0. Goodbye. It's gonna be 0-7. We can't even kill a single tank. Yeah. Unfortunate. I don't know what happened to my guys. Weren't we like 7v6 and we still lost? I kinda got cooked. Unlucky. Let me stream snipe in my Yak Pander. Okay, go ahead. As long as I'm getting good maps, this is not one of them, but as long as I'm getting good maps, I do not need spall liner. And I've been playing without spall liner for the longest of time, actually. Ever since they added gear oil. I also used to play without repairs. I used to play speed boost, reticle, and adrenaline, but I don't think you need the speed boost anymore. Nobody's crossing to see. Hi, Darkman. How is it going? Fine. I cooked myself dinner. I was at work. I was in school. The usual, you know. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. We only have 3 right now. Every like makes it so that more people see the stream. And that's helping me a lot. So thanks. But just see how quick it is? I'm a borderline medium tank right now. I got spotted by something. Yeah, by that. Yeah, without repair sounds crazy. I used to play... No, Grille without repair was actually a legit strat. In my opinion. I think I overstayed my welcome. To be quite honest, boys. Ah, this is shite. Can I actually roll that high? I can't even hit him, GG. But it don't matter, should have the reload. Maybe I should be running spall with the way I'm playing, but no need. Hi, Bibek. Of course, I remember you. I'm not that big. I remember almost everyone that comes here. Especially if you chat. If you chat a bit, I'll always remember you. At least for now. If we grow to like, I don't know how many subs, I might forget some people that don't chat as often. But for now, I remember most of you, if not all of you. Why don't you speak with Wayne, Darkman? What happened? What did I get? Oh, this. The lightning catcher, okay. No, I'm not gonna end when you return. I'm gonna probably be here till 11. The usual, you know. Yeah, but good luck. Good luck with your training. Who are you playing against? If you haven't left already. You're gonna need it. Who are you playing against, Fuse? Tell me. Maybe the Destiny will cross, who knows. JSD, I reckon. Okay, I have no clue who that is. Yeah, but best of luck. If you say that you'll need it. I don't have Instagram. I think I hit the Sheridan. Ooh, this is tricky. There's a Leo 1 in our back. They cancelled. Very nice. My 2 favorite viewers are staying. What a blessing. Hallo. Close enough. The Leo, by the way. The Leo killed him. Nice. Basically 2-shot that guy. Not gonna say no to an HE, thanks. Dead. Sheridan's coming. He bounced me, he bounced me, he bounced me! I bounced him as well! No! Kurwa! Yeah, you're probably on C3 fuse. That would explain everything. Yeah, Zoom Black in Word of Thanks PC. It has the 183 gun, but in Blitz it has a 130mm, 120mm, I'm not sure. Not 100% on it. Yeah, but it has 410 alpha. Or even less maybe, I don't know. I haven't played it in a really long while. Who plays there? Yeah, nice spot. Nice spot, do that again. Also, I think he's a racist, just judging from his clan. Oi, oi, oi. Yikes. Let's spot it again, the Bachelor is still there. I need them to spot him and kill him. Is that too much to ask for? Boys? I'm gonna go back and run to... not our base, necessarily, but to the C-Cup. I think that's the best play. Hopefully he didn't spot me. Nice. Time to train? Okay. CFUs. Yeah, you guys are really useful, actually. Capachungos. You guys are extremely useful. Can I like roll him? I have 560 alpha, he has 590 something. No, I can't. There's the bad shot. My second babashka died. Somehow. Okay. Unlucky. Should have ran like a lot sooner to the desert. I shouldn't have stayed in the spawn. Thank you, man. Smiley face. He's a fellow tool man. Okay, Mighty in EG. Mighty's making the moves. We can play one 4005 whilst we wait for the grill. You can just look for Spanish R and you will always find it. There's only one on this server, and that's me. The same name that's on the YouTube channel.
Let's go.
I don't know when was the last time I actually played this. Yeah, it is. I would much rather just play the Waffen. If somebody could spot that, that would be awesome. Nobody will spot that. They're capping A for free. Not much we can do about it. Okay, 2 is enough. Time to cross back to spawn. Because they're gonna rush us soon. Yeah, you see? I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're doing what we're doing right now. I could maybe sit here and just bait them. And if they come, I just kill.
Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha! We've damaged them. The gunner's injured. You'll have a hard time hitting anything.
This is the part where I lose all of my HP. It was inevitable. Hi, Botnito. Oh, you're new to my channel? Crazy, man. Thanks for coming to and saying hello. Respect. Well, did what I could. Man, these teams are really something. We spawned in and nobody wanted to play anywhere, and I'm playing LCD with 0 agency. It is what it is. Hi, Ignatius. Okay, I'll look into it after this game if I don't forget. Hopefully I don't. Okay, vámonos. Hello, Tens. Grille, your favorite tank? Well, I'm happy to deliver. Oh, look at that. You look at that cute puppy with the small speed boost. What a cutie. Where am I living right now? I mean, still the same city, still Czech Republic. It's just I have my own flat. There's a 4005 behind me. Surely they can't just push me. Correct? Correct? I think I angered him. He's gonna be very mad. Yeah, look. He is, in fact, very mad. 4005, 4005, come on, deliver. Once in your... Once in your miserable life, do something. I don't know what he's shooting, but apparently nothing. Favorite light? Currently Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Favorite medium tank 4202. Favorite heavy, probably mouse. Favorite TD Hori right now. But the Grille is also pretty high up there. Goodbye. Well, this was an all-timer again. Good platoon, good platoon. Keep it up. What is like your most favorite tier 10 right now, chat, in the game? Honorable loss? Yes. Honestly, that's what it should be called, an honorable loss. True. I got the 60 DV turret as well. Unlucky, my Sharon identifies as a TD. But I guess we need to let him do his thing. It's 2025 after all. RHM? Makes sense. That tank is so fun. You're almost useful, actually. You're almost useful. But almost. Just almost. We both bounced the fucking Caro. Yep, E6. Also pretty OP, I agree. T100, fair enough. I also used to enjoy T100 a lot before they added all the other nice lights. I think I also have like around 1k games in the T100. We're gonna slowly lose the concept, unless I have something to say. Okay. We lost the concept. We lost the medium. Our Sheridan is finally going to play the video game. Yeah, most played Leo 1 for you. Very nice. I think my most played, I have to look. It's probably still T100 or Batchat actually. I played a lot of Batchat when it was OP, like a season ago. I would play a lot more Grille if it wasn't for the fact that you are kinda at the mercy of your teams. How is the Object 430? Haven't played it. 460 and 2? Hi. 46 and 2. I need to play that song. Wait. My shadows shedding skin. What was I meant to say? Oh, my most played tank. My most played tank is, yeah, it is the Batchat. As I said, I played like a hell of a lot of battles when it was OP. Then 132, like my ex-favorite tank, my ex-favorite tier 10. And then Kampfpanzer. I used to like Kampfpanzer a lot before they added Tungsten. Sheridan, obvious. Funny memes tank. And yeah, Leo is pretty high up there as well. Tile is too eye-catching. Hello everyone. Hi Harry. I mean, it is the truth. As you can see, I'm not playing Spall. One stupid question, the photo in your YouTube profile picture. Yes. I was at Gamescom in Cologne with the raid guys. I'm actually in one of the YouTube shorts posted by Wargaming. I could show you after the game. I could flex on you all. Oh, mountain bike ramp. Would you like to see that YouTube short? There's like 1 second of me playing on a tablet or something. But yeah, I met a lot of wargaming staff there. I met Alexandra Tolian, Tony, and a lot more. Yes, of course. Okay, we'll do. surely I can hit those. We hit those! I didn't even know that was an angle. I hit. Vámonos. Can slowly push into the spawn. It's actually so fun to play Grille when you have a room to maneuver around. Like, you're not just forced to sit back and spawn and camp. Those are the most fun games. Not really in a position to push though. What is the worst map for Grille? Simple. What is it? What is it called? Himmelsdorf. Himmelsdorf. Has to be Himmelsdorf. Funny thing about Grille is that it's so flexible that if you're good enough you can play it anywhere basically. But yeah, if I would have to choose one, it would be Himmelsdorf. The standard will peek me. Kurwa mać. Dynasty is playable. Dynasty is playable, but I would say that Himmelsdorf is way worse. It's kinda shit that he basically owns middle with the standards. And it's kinda shit that my guy just died there for no reason. Pretty much. Okay, don't load HE and we're fine. No HE. Oh, he missed. Epic. Don't have a max roll loaded. Well, GG. Okay. Hi Boomrito. Let me find the short. You'll have to wait through like a be right Look, 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 look. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Witness. See if you can spot me. I'm probably gonna spot it, so you don't even. Probably gonna stop it, so you don't even have to spot me. Oh, oh, that's me. That's me. That's me again. Oh, that's me again. That's Raid Blue. That's Ego Chi. Yeah. That's it. Pro player, yup. Yeah, Xer was there and Juicy as well. We weren't that big of a friends with Xero back in the day. Like, we knew about each other, but we didn't really talk a lot. So we only said like hi to each other and stuff like that. And yeah. But yeah, that was, I think, 2 years ago. 2023? Yeah, 2 years ago. How the time flies, actually. Yeah, but it was an amazing experience. Like, meeting all of the new people. We partied, obviously. And yeah, just like Gamescom, cool. We played on stage. Paul was also there. Who's the British guy? Who's the British Blitz YouTuber that does like montages? What's his name? Can somebody help me? He has a lot of subscribers. Trap Melon? No. He has like over 100,000. I forgot his name, but he was also there. And nobody has ever seen him, but I can say that I did. Yo, yeah. What Blitz Joe? I've seen What Blitz Joe. He almost outrolled me with that tank. It's funny. I don't think he ever face revealed. But he's a pretty chill guy. I only spoke to him at the Wargaming party, but he's pretty chill. Nah, he has a slightly shorter reload. I'm just cooked. Yeah. Yeah, so I met What Blitz Joe, I met Juicy. Juicy is a really cool guy as well. Met a lot of people. Had a lot of fun. No, I don't play War Thunder. I've played it a bit on my console, but not really. Hi, will she? I think you missed. I think you missed Wayne. Maybe he's still here, but he was here in the beginning. No, but need to go back to bed. No War Thunder. There's Champions League. Okay, have fun. I don't know who's playing. Check E5 name, by the way. Should I? Oh god. Have you seen the new GTA 6 trailer? No, I haven't. But I've heard that they postponed the game once more. Funny company. Interbarca, okay. Man, how crazy life would be if my team actually pushed that guy. What other games do I play? Currently, God of War Ragnarok on my PlayStation. We're gonna lose if they don't push him. Just saying. Think we're losing. Yep. My 2 full HP heavies are having a stroke as we speak. Nice, they kill them. Crazy. Also, if you go back, I can shoot him. Oi. Thanks for nothing. The E5 rotated all the way around. I'll see in 2 hours. GG. I didn't even realize football is that long. Well, GG. GG guys, thanks for nothing. Yet again. Yeah, Wayne is still here. You didn't miss him. Yeah, that's right. Darkman and Fuse had to leave because they have a training. Oh my god, Man from Joe. I remember him. I mean, bro, just chilling. Very nice. Appreciate that, brother. There used to be a really cool spot for the grill. I think this was it. We had an experience LT Castilla booster in Vanu. What did Wayne do on Castilla? What am I missing? I love how you just don't miss with reticle. And I also love the DPM. 560 alpha every 10 seconds. God damn. No, it's 580 actually, it's 580. I forgot they buffed it, it's 580. Do you think he's gonna come back, guys? Probably not, right? TC91 first game. Let's go. Vamonos, boys. No spall liner. He's learning from my book. But unfortunately his tank is a bit worse than mine. Honestly, I'm having so much fun playing this. Grille is such a relaxing tank. You don't have to think about anything. You always hit if you fully aim. You're fast. Okay, you don't have armor, but you don't need the armor. How is VZ55? Decent. Honestly, I would say it's decent. I like it. I'd honestly say make it a bit faster and it could be even better. I think the mobility is kind of lacking. I don't mean like the top speed, it's just the mobility overall. It's really good on hard surface, but on soft surfaces like this map for example, it's not the greatest. Our mets are gonna die, unfortunately. You see Jonas? What do I see? Okay, time to snipe. Time to get the sniping medal. I didn't get spotted good. I fear that we might be losing this game actually. Not actually, we are losing this game. It's a fact. Ah, 1 millimeter. I think this is gonna be another valiant defeat, unfortunately. Oh, he sets me on fire. That's unlucky. I could have gotten one more. Where I'm from Czech Republic. He's from Afghanistan, North Korea. No, I'm from Czech Republic. A proud citizen of Czech Republic, actually. There are not that many of us left. Yeah, this map also isn't really that great for Grille. But still better than what is it called? Emelsdorf. Do you know, chat, I cannot wait for them to re-release bye Boomerito. I cannot wait for them to re-release Lost Temple, Mirage, and all the Winter Malinovka. Because you know that it's coming. They even leaked it themselves. Yeah, I'll be streaming till 11. I also do love playing the Grille. I should play it more, honestly. I always kind of forget that it exists. I'll be able to get one more if he doesn't die. But he's dead. Yep. Unlucky timing. He didn't spot me though. That's good. Can shoot him now. Yeah, but my team is kinda in a massive crossfire, honestly. It's not good. I don't really want to drop down, not just yet. After this guy peeks. Okay, nice. Now I can. He can two-shot me since I'm not running spall. I have to watch out. Goodbye, HP. Oh, never mind. He didn't even get time to shoot. Michelin tire sniffer. How do you guys come up with these names? Yeah, but hi. Thanks for stopping by. My wife and I were just in Prague last October. What a magical city it is. I think for a tourist, it's really nice. If I would have to live there, I would do some horrible things to myself. I used to live there for a year whilst I was studying, but yeah, it just isn't for me. It's too big. I would even say that it's like really dirty compared to like other cities that I've been to. And yeah, it's just too big. I don't really like big cities. You know a Goodyear tire sniffer? Hi, hide. TC91 training because Net Force kicked someone. Very epic. Net Force, the GOAT. Who did he kick? Not that I would know, but asking. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, you're probably related. He also likes to sniff tires. That was an illegal shot. Okay, we push. I don't want to push into their spawn. I'm gonna chill. Stand here and farm. It's the best course of action, honestly. He's gonna peek again. He's reloaded. I know he wants to. Okay, time to stop playing like a pussy. I could get some shots into the VK90 from below, probably. Let's see. My reticle is also ready. Hi. There's CVP above me, not good. Don't shoot HE. Nice. Good kitten. He also isn't running spall. They're actually learning from my book. And it's paying off. Because I'm not getting hit and they are. I take it back. Himmelsdorf for a Grille isn't as bad as this one. I think Normandy might be the worst map. Just because you can't really play aggressively, because every encounter is close combat, and you have depression only over the sides. So I take it back. This might be the worst map for Grille. Good bleeds. Didn't even get spotted. You have TD spots, but you cannot play aggressively. That's what I mean. Like, I don't like sniping. Sniping is boring. I want to drive really fast and kill people in my Grille. I know that that's not like the definition gameplay of a Grille, but it's the gameplay that I like. Like, yes, this is very effective and it's gonna win me the game. But am I having fun? Hell no. Low roll, very epic. What's another good place to visit in Czech Republic? I mean, the obvious cities. The obvious cities would be like Pilsen. Oh, very nice shot. Pilsen, Budweis, and yeah. I would honestly urge you to go to go like to south of Bohemia. There's a national park called Šumava, or I think in English it's Czech Forest. From the German translation. And yeah, that's when I grew up. And it's a really cool place, like a lot of nature. Yeah, but Pelsen is a good spot to see. 100%. Oh, I think I choked. Oh yeah, he found HE. I choked. Goodbye. Yeah, if I kill him there, I'm fine. Yeah, definitely. Czech Republic is a great country, man. I'm very proud of the place that I was born in. But yeah, it all depends what you want to do. There's also Karlovy Vary. Karlovy Vary is like very, very well known for the spas. Nothing beats the smell of fresh tar and need a cologne made out of it. So yeah. And if you are like in south of Bohemia, you can always just go to Germany because it's really close. Like I grew up on like Germany's border, 25 minutes away from it, to be specific. And it's just near Bavaria, so Bavaria is probably the place to go in Germany as well. So that's what I would recommend. But that's coming from a guy who really likes nature. For example, I really love Scotland because of the scenery that they have there and because of the nature. Like we went there once with my family and once as in like a school trip. And I just love the Scotland scenery. It's so cool. He turned. No, I've never been to Wales. I've never been to Wales. I've been to Scotland and I've been to England, but I've never been to Wales. I've also never been to Ireland. But I think that's on the bucket list as well. Soon. Just need money. Money and time, honestly. Maybe time is the bigger issue right now. Ah, I didn't let it fully aim. My bad. This is gonna be a slow and a painful loss. But maybe I can run away, honestly. Yeah. Ooh, not good. What is it with this tank and being set on fire? Why is it so common? I don't like it. That was a blind fire. He isn't peeking anymore, so I can probably run. He won't even know that I ran away. Excellent. Yeah, but I can highly recommend Scotland. Okay, full HP medium tanks. I think it's your time to shine. We have to play aggressively, we cannot camp, we have to take base. Do you think they comprehend the concept of bases and points? Do you think they do? I don't think they do. I think we're just gonna lose. Okay, that should give us some time. I'm dead. Well played. And I bounced him. I really wish that wasn't me who went into the cap and maybe my full HP medium tech, but hey, somebody had to do it. Otherwise we would lose. I can imagine Scotland is a bit like Wales. I don't know, but just guessing. Okay, Wayne, you're from Wales, but you've never been to Scotland. He kicked an enemy player for saying he had low IQ. That's funny. Wait, be right back. Let me grab something to drink. Give me like 1 to 2 minutes, okay? You can watch a replay. It's probably gonna take a bit longer. This should be like a 7k, 6k game-ish. Yeah, enjoy.
Let's go. We lost the
Hi, I'm back, just in time. I got something to eat as well. Yeah, it is a mastery, I know. That's why I'm playing it to you guys. Scotland is a long way from me. So we said Scotland is 366 miles by car from me, 6 hours 13 minutes. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, fun 6 hours. Yeah, but that makes sense. Wait, this is like the grill map. I guess right after that rail. Just came back, took up myself, okay. You're excused then. No, but it was funny. I like how you said that it was a mastery game. And a good spawn too, yep. But yeah, I can't drive for the life of me. Maybe it would have been better if I went to that position. Or I managed to squeeze it through even though I got notified. Thank you, Apple. He will have to back up, surely. You'll have to go back, because otherwise you will die. It is just that simple.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig.
Nice. 113 is gone, goodbye. I'm gonna get spotted soon, I don't like it.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Brother in Christ, how I wish that the guy would play the video game. Like the Kampfpanzer, but he just simply isn't. He refuses to participate.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Kette beschädigt.
Well, that was quick 5%.
Unsere Kanone wurde getroffen.
And I almost got out-traded by a badger. Honestly, that's the issue with this gun. Sometimes you almost get out-traded by somebody who shouldn't be out-trading you.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
Okay, shoot.
Volltreffer. Kommandant verwundet.
Classic Apple battery. It is what it is. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, see you, Wayne. Yeah, I don't know why the Badger was sniping. I mean, I know. Because he has a rectangle. He has a rectangle above his tank class. That means he has to snipe. Back when XM, the tier 8 TD, got tested, so many people were actually playing it, like the testers, so many people were playing it as if it was like a sniping TD. And that was back in the day, when the XM used to have 3800 EPM, 410 pen on heat, and I think it went 45. And it had less armor. That was like the fun times of XM before they made it, I don't know, boring. I always thought the mobile playstyle was better.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Kette wurde getroffen.
I missed him, I think. No, I tracked him for 0. Okay, apparently I'm perma-spotted and the E3 can see me. Society.
Wirkungstreffer. Wir haben sie.
That wasn't when I was where I was aiming, but it's okay. Thank you, M103. Yeah, this map isn't also very good for Grille.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
But at least I can eat whilst I play. Yeah, but look at the bright side.
Einer weniger.
Always look on the bright side of life. Ta-da. And I've been copyright claimed. Do you know that song? It's pretty nice. Yummers. I've made risotto. And it's pretty fucking good. Honestly, anything would be good. The last time I ate was around, I think, noon.
Los geht's.
And the only thing I had between was like an apple or something. No, actually, I had a banana. But yeah, you get my point. I think I hit him. Yep, I did. Now I missed him. Okay. I don't want to snipe them anymore. We go to the heavy flank. Heavy flank has more HPs. Do you know Juice? You mean like Juicy? The streamer? Yes, I've met him. Do I know him personally? No. Does he remember me? Yeah, I think he does. I tend to leave quite an impression. Overthinking, overanalyzing separates the body from the mind. Shotgun. You torn between running the Grille and the Foch? The Foch? I can play a Foch game for you. Maybe I'll help you decide. I think the Grille is definitely more fun. You have better tanks in the line. Like tier 8, tier 9 are great. Emil is also pretty nice. The French, what do the French have? These two things are god-awful. The ARL and S35 are god-awful. AMX AC is decent. The tier 8 is good. Tier 9 used to be really good, but they nerfed it. And tier 10 Foch is just tier 10 Foch. You go somewhere, you dump your clip. The single shot is also really good. You can like switch between. Man. The gun handling is shite on both of those. It's the reticle cali that really helps you out with Grille, and it also is the accuracy. Like if you full aim in, you will hit most of the time. On the other hand, this. Yes, the single shot is more accurate and it has more DPM. And you do not have to run speed boost, you can run adrenaline tungsten. Which I prefer to do. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, this was a pretty good showcase. Don't you think? Yeah, no, I would go for the Grille. The Grille is definitely better. I didn't look that they were in a platoon, my bad. Well, I expected to trade some HP, but I didn't expect to die. So I would put it. Surely we cross these. Surely we cross these.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig. Wir haben sie.
Thank God. Our IS-4 is actually weak as fuck. If we had the Leicester IS-4 with buffed HP, still the same armor profile, still the same heavy as it used to be, that would be really annoying to play against, honestly.
Wirkungstreffer.
That was bad. I remember IS-4 being really obnoxious to play against. It was kind of the shtick of the tank.
Wieder ein Abschuss für uns.
Babacha is coming after me. I have to care.
Wirkungstreffer. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
I think I can kill him. If I roll above 600 with both, I kill him.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
It's not the greatest. I have the really high roll right now. Nice, he bounced me.
Eine unserer Ketten ist zerstört. Wir sitzen fest. Gegner zerstört.
Yeah. I remember everything. I'm playing ever since 2014. I remember friendly fire, also remember house glitches. I remember tier 1 and tier 10 platoons. I remember a lot of stuff. I could be the fucking blitz historian. I remember spare parts. I remember replays not being in the game.
Wir haben Genauigkeit eingebüßt. Wir haben
Well, GG. I am gekocht. I actually shot HE. Hi Arkema. Yes. Give me a second. These are my graphics settings. I'm playing on iPad Pro 2021, 11 inch. Wait. Everything on high apart from effects. These filtering and anti-aliasing, whatever it's called. 20 frames, camouflage for all, full art quality low, shadows on low, lower resolution on low. Wait. I think I had lowered resolution on the entire time. I have to check afterwards. But yeah, these are my settings: HD texture zone, shell hit marks, and suspension. No track traces, nothing. Controls, these are my controls. Camera sensitivity and joystick sensitivity. I'll probably move to 115, no 120. HUD, I guess you don't need HUD. I have everything on. Apart from movement direction indicators, I think those are pretty bad. And this is my layout. We lost the canal game. You're kidding me. Okay. Thought it was one. No. I have no special settings on the iPad itself. Okay, we take a sharp 180 and we go back. Those are not the tanks that I want to be fighting. You ordered Burger King and you feel fat as fuck. But me too. Respect. I think I had Burger King once. Never really liked it. I think it was pretty damn expensive for what it is. When it comes to fast food, I really like Popeyes. We have Popeyes in Czech Republic. We have like the usual culprits, McDonald's, and what is the other thing? KFC. We have KFC, Burger King. But yeah, I like Popeyes the most. Popeyes are class. Goodbye. Somebody has to kill him. Good job. Novichok KG. Do you have Taco Bell? No. I don't think a single city in Europe, apart from maybe like the UK, has Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell is only a American thing. Only an American thing. High fuse. I've heard the news. That NetForce kicked somebody, and you started winning. That's what Welshie told me. I'm too scared to explore this spawn. Wi-Fi is acting strange. Can hardly load the game. Huh. Think you need to buy yourself an Ethernet cable. And what is it called? And an adapter. He was shooting HE. If he hits me, I am Elgon. Nice. I don't even like fast food that much, but Popeyes is pretty nice. I also had a bit of Five Guys from my friend because we were in Germany and Germany has Five Guys. But yeah, haven't really ordered anything myself. Oh, that's a full T-57. Well, this was a nice game. Now the other team started to act like typical re-roll window clicker. Big mouth and way too cocky, so I clicked one and started crying. Okay, fair enough. The usual. The usual shenanigans. They all have hiking gear because it's comfy. Like, sports attire, overall, is really comfy. I like to wear it myself, man. Most of my t-shirts are kind of like the sports kind of fabric, whatever you want to call it. Because it's so fucking comfy and it's breathable. But yeah, you're right. Germans kinda like their hiking gear. If you can really call it a gear. Good night. You don't have to type that you're 46 and 2. I remember you. I remember you now. Yeah, good night though. For the life of me, I could not read your Greek name, but it's actually insane that the Greeks have their own alphabet. Like when you think of like European when you think of a European country that has their own alphabet, you always think of Cyrillic, and you always think of like post communist satellite states, right? Like Bulgaria and stuff like that, or Ukraine. But you never think of what is it called? You never think of Greece. I mean, like, street fashion is a thing, definitely. But I think a lot more people just go for the oversized stuff now. Like oversized clothing. Oh shit, I wasn't looking. Germans like uniformity, period. Yeah, they do. Germany's so weird. I'm not like anti I'm not anti immigrants or anything, but I feel like Germany is slowly but surely losing its identity by assimilating so many other cultures. Oh shit. Do you know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong, I'm for cosmopolitan cities and stuff like that, but there's a certain point where it starts being dangerous to the culture itself. That's why I like that we don't really have, not because we don't want to, but because the people that are immigrating don't want to. We don't have a lot of like non-European refugees. Like, yes, we have Roma people, and we have Viet people, like Vietnamese. But like the biggest minorities are the Roma, and currently as well Ukrainians. We also have a lot of Slovaks, some Poles. But they're pretty similar in culture. Like some Turks, we had a big population of people from Greece. Didn't know that until like very recently. But yeah. Yeah, almost every yeah. Because every refugee wanted to go there. No refugee in their right mind wants to go to Poland, wants to go to Czech Republic, wants to go to Slovakia, like those countries. If you are a refugee in this day and age, you want to go France, Germany, maybe Italy, but France, Germany, because those are the powerhouses, right? Like industry and like money-wise. So yeah, we kind of did not get as hit as hard as the other Western countries. Yep. And thank God for that, inshallah. Belgium is the same, yeah, but Belgium is really small. I think you have two extremes. You have Germany, which is too open, and you have Poland, which is too closed. And then you have us, we're kind of like chilling, but nobody wants to come to Czech Republic. I remember the talks when we had the European immigration crisis, that that they wanted us to take some refugees as well. But you cannot keep them in, they will just leave because they don't want to stay in Czech Republic. It was the funniest thing to me. Like, we were supposed to have quotas and stuff like that to take refugees in. But even if we would take them, they would just go to Germany. Funniest thing. Yeah, Poland was very open to Ukrainians. We were as well, like, because they are basically the same cultures. But I mean, like, the actual refugees, like from Africa, Middle East, and stuff like that. Do you know? Like during the immigration crisis. Goodbye. Like, I don't want this stream to get like too political. Yeah, we have loads of Ukrainians. We have loads of Russians as well, because you have Russians who don't want to live like in the Putin regime, and I respect that. Like when you go, because I'm actually really close to the Polish border right now. When I go to the train station, a lot of the times I hear Russian or Ukrainian. It's basically they sound the same to me. So there's a lot of them, but I'm not mad. I mean, they're running from a conflict. They can stay with us however long they want. Positive thing is that they've opened a lot of like Ukrainian restaurants with Ukrainian food, and Ukrainian food is really nice. So that's a net positive for us. It's not just religions. If you're fleeing from another European country, you're gonna be pretty much on the same page as everyone else in Europe, right? Like, yes, you can be more, what's the word? I'm gonna I'm really trying to get the word that I was looking for, or that I'm looking for. When somebody doesn't like new things and new ideas, what is he? Oh, bomboklat. No problem, mouse. I'm reacting for you. Conservatist, yeah. Yes, you can be a conservatist, but I mean, European countries are pretty similar, so who cares? I also saw like a deportation, not the deportation center, but like a refugee camp myself firsthand in Germany, like a big one, not with tents or anything, but like with actual buildings, and they just keep them there. I don't know. They have like their whole little community. I could draw some parallels to a certain regime led by an Austrian painter, but I will not. I just wanted to put it out there. But it looked pretty damn convincing. High peaks. Like, if you move into a different country, you kinda have to assimilate. You do not have to necessarily drop your entire culture and personality. Not personality, like, yeah, just your culture. You don't have to do that. But you also cannot, like, keep living in your bubble. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think Jonas stream is the best place to go about politics. So I think we're gonna end the discussion here before it gets heated or anything. I don't know how we even got to this debate. Yeah, you have to follow the rules and customs. Yeah. Yeah, Germany is handling them pretty well. Yes, of course. But I don't think the best idea for Germany was to like spread their hands wide open and say, "Hey, everyone, come to us. It's gonna be great." And then everyone's like, "Yeah, hello, brother. Are you still taking in new citizens? It's not even Germans and uniformity." Okay, Peaks. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Mods. Can you delete this message so I don't get banned? Don't ban Peaks. Just delete the message. Thank you. Well, not in terms of, oh, they pay me 1 million V-Bucks. One thing that's really good about immigrants in Germany is kebabs. I love the Turkish people in Germany. The Turkish people, like the Turks in Germany, are the kindest people on this planet, I swear to Christ. They just are. Like, I've had conversations with so many Turks in Germany, and they're always so nice. What Blitz streamer solves European immigration crisis? Döner for €6? Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Aren't they like more expensive now? It is about €5 in Czech Republic. Like for a Döner. Hab ne Zwiebel auf dem Kopf, ich bin ein Döner. Ein Döner. macht schöner. Ich hab ne Zwiebel auf dem Kopf, ich bin ein Döner. But if you don't wanna pay with cash, it's gotta, you're not my brother. I still don't understand that you Germans, out of all the fucking countries, are still so keen on paying with cash. I don't get that. I will never get that. A lamb shawarma? Yeah, but it's a lamb shawarma. That makes sense. Lamb meat is more expensive. Period. The grill guy left me. This is truly an all-timer again. Goodbye. Chicken is like 7. Why chicken, man? Why chicken and lamb? Oh yeah, because it's shawarma, because it's not kebab. Oh, makes sense. I know kapsalon. I know kapsalon. I had kapsalon myself. Kapsalon is great. I know. Digitalization in Germany is like the biggest meme. I fucking know it firsthand. But why though? Why though? Just get a fucking terminal. Allow me to pay with card. Like in Czech Republic, I can't remember the last time that I've actually paid with cash. I have cash on me. Yes. But do I pay with cash? No, because I don't have to. I just walk in with my phone and I do everything with my phone. Okay, lads, I got bored of the grill. We're stepping it up a notch. We're gonna take this beast for a spin. Oh, yep. It's actually funny. A friend of mine finished 3rd in the Leicester tournament, and in order for Leicester to be able to split the money between the 9 players and not give it to him, he has to send a physical letter to the Leicester headquarters in Moscow. He cannot sign like a PDF file. He has to send a physical fucking letter to Russia. To which I said, okay, good luck, have fun sending things to Russia. You might as well just send a pigeon. Good night, Fuse. Thanks for coming though. Also, how come you got closer to Mr. Nino? I mean, I guess we've known each other. We have known each other for some time, and I don't know. We started talking over Blitz one time, and on how we should improve tournament, like the marketing of tournaments. Please tell him to unblock me. I don't think he will. Where the crouch like a crown. Bomboklat. 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 27-second reload. Yeah. Nino is a chill guy. You cannot hate him. No. You cannot wire money from Russia to EU. You can use PayPal, but that's about it. Oh, Shibal. Shibal. 2 thanks. What can do? 1. 2. You can finish. Don't have spall. He did not have spall! Yes! Fuck me, yes. Vafferini Bombardini. This is the Grille's brain rotten brother. But it's been years. I mean, go to his stream and ask him yourself. Ballerina cappuccina. Bobrito bandito. Bombini gusini. Tung 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 sahur. Those are my favorite ones. I know I said once that there should be no brain rot in my chat, but this one is exception. No, I don't want TikTok kids in my chat. They're so obnoxious. I just like chatting to people in their late teens and grown-ups. You might have called him a nonce a while back during comp. Well, then go figure. And do you think me giving you like a good word would convince him to unblock you? Don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't think that's how it works. I can't wait to find the double babaja. Here they come. I have cancer. 2, 3. As a YouTuber, I thought you might prefer minors. Hell nah. Hell nah. Do you know, like, there's this meme, a YouTuber has 2 pathways after getting famous. Either you'll start a music career, or you will be attracted to minors. There's no other option. You have to pick one. There's a third option. Yeah, well, hopefully, because I can't sing. PewDiePie bridge. Yeah. On my way to casually drop an N-bomb. Oh, cut it. Oh, you're in big trouble now. You're in deep shit. Okay, you're not, I guess. I've actually seen PewDiePie bridge live. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Fuck me. I forgot what I wanted to say. But do you remember me? Definitely was not the thing that I wanted to say. Do you believe me? Yes, that's the thing I wanted to say. I actually saw PewDiePie bridge live when it happened. Ah shit, I didn't have my hand on my iPad. Stop. Nah, but PewDiePie bridge is legendary. No, I didn't see Last of Us season 2. I've only seen the first season. I think the first season was pretty nice. have to say. Oh my god, it has been leaked. Maps are returning soon. Yeah, yep, exactly as you said. What a fucking, and then he drops it and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, but he's so." No, first season had the LGBT thing. First season had the gay, the gay partners. No, I did not see the GTA 6 trailer. Yeah, and I think Ellie and the other girl is a part of the game actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the episode was quite good. I enjoyed that as well. Like, you saw the trailer. What happened in the trailer apart from them announcing that it would be delayed? Or that's at least what I've heard. Good push. They released a deluxe trailer. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I do not own, and I've never owned GTA 5. I've played it at my friend's house, and that was enough for me. Not interested. It's just not a game for me. Hello, Mr. Hunchback of Notre Dame. $7.25. Hello there. So much bomboclat as well. Okay. I will watch it after we're done today. After the streaming shift is over. I don't know. Not really interested in GTA 6 that much. I'm more interested in Ghost of Yotei, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm also interested in Hideo Kojima Death Stranding 2. I absolutely adore Death Stranding 1. Same goes for the Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I get that. But I think that was canon. That her and the other protagonist were in love. I think that was canon. I don't know, Pedro Pascal. I love Pedro Pascal. He's such a chill guy. We have a Martian in the corner. We have medium tanks. Not playing medium flank. Great things are happening. I know that he will die. That's also canon in the game. I think. I don't know. I'm not really that interested in MCU as well, to be completely frank. Superhero films don't really interest me as much. Yeah, perfect comparison. I don't think he hit anything. Or if he did, he wouldn't be able to pump as much damage as I did. That's the thing. You saw the Terrifier 3? What is that? They became dog water. I think I saw Age of Ultron once. I've also seen every single Venom movie. Is that MCU? I went to the cinema with my buddy because he really wanted to see all three of them, so I went with him. I don't really care as much. I just like to spend time with him. But yeah, I saw those as well. Aww, Darkman, thank you for the 2. You see, now I saw it. Guys, recommend me a good movie that I could watch today, like tonight. I don't want like an action movie, I want like something story driven. Something with really good story. Yeah, I also saw Spider-Man No Way Home in cinema. That one was really good as well, I like that one. But that was probably just because of nostalgia. You're thinking about watching Warfare? Okay, I've never heard about that movie. I have watched Dune 1. I have watched Dune 1. I could watch Dune 2. What I like thriller, mystery. It could be like a mystery movie. Alien is good. I saw every single Alien. I saw the new one. I saw Alien Remulus. I also saw Drive. Alien Remulus, whatever you want to call it, is really good. I like that reboot. I saw American Psycho. I've seen a lot of films. Give me your favorite movies. Give me your favorite movies. Prisoner? Okay. Noted. For example, my favorite movie, I think, of all times is Avatar. The blue one. I remember being so blown away by Avatar back in 2009. I hold that movie really dear to my heart. And Cars 1. Cars 1 is probably like in the top 5. Cars 1 is goated. I also liked Cars 2. I know that a lot of people didn't really like Cars 2, but I think to my young brain, Cars 2 were the thing. How are the teams tonight? Decent, honestly. I think we're having a good session. The start to it wasn't the greatest, but I think we're doing fine now. Don't watch the Goldene Handschuh. Wait, I have time because I'm spotted for 20. Der Goldene Handschuh. 6.7 on MBD. Okay. Yeah, Avatar is very good. I like Avatar. As I said, probably my most favorite movie. No, Cars 2 is good. Cars 2 is good. Cars 2 is good because, man, it's cars, but super agents. I don't care about the story. It's cars being super agents with weapons. Fucking cars with weapons. You cannot go wrong with cars and weapons. Can you piss off? I'm dead though. GG. Fury, I've also seen Fury. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just read? To my Germans out there. Ein Hilfsarbeiter, der in der Kiez Kaschemet zum Goldene Handschuh ältere sozial verwahrloste, allein trinkende Frauen aufreißt und abschleppt. Was niemand weiß, in seiner Dachgeschosswohnung erschlägt und erwürgt er seine Opfer. What the fuck did I just hear? Okay, I will not watch that movie. Just because of the last sentence, I will not watch that movie. Let's do one, babacha. Watch Terminal. I've seen Terminal. Phone Booth. Haven't seen that. Surviving Black Hawk Down. It's a good series. Arrival. I've seen Arrival. Arrival is also pretty good. I like sci-fi movies, honestly. A lot. It's a true crime from Hamburg, I think. Why is it always Hamburg? I swear to God, every bad story, every creamy story comes from Hamburg. Once I read an article that said that there was a guy in Hamburg, in a fucking park, chasing women around with a dead pigeon and hitting them with said dead pigeon. What the fuck are they doing in Hamburg, man? Hamburg must be the Ohio of Germany. What is that yellow crew XP booster? You could have gotten it from an event. I can show it to you in Garage. The Martian, really good film. I've seen that. Let's go easy on Ohio? No. The Ohio man has a pretty big reputation all around the world. And as well the California man. Wait, stand still, stand still. Next. Oh wait, one booklet. T30. You don't even know if I'm loaded or not. And you're dead. Okay, I missed. I think I've seen Public Enemy. People got mixed, Indiana mixed up with Ohio. And I, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you anything about, like the states in America. They're all the same to me. It's like when you ask Americans if they can name you a specific European state, they also don't know. That's the same with me and American states. Goodbye. Glorious Bastards, also have seen that. Okay, the boosters that I was talking about. They're pretty rare. I think they were a one-off thing. So it's a 100% combat booster. And this one doesn't even have attack. And it gives you 134% to crew XP. Which is pretty funny. Because apart from the XP booster, this is worse than the purple one. And this used to be worse than this one. But I think now they changed it. Yeah, it's legendary and it only gives you 134% to crew XP, like bonus. But yeah, you could have gotten them in an event, I think. And I've never used them. Sorry for that recommendation. Nah, it's fine. Good night. Most of our states are inconsequential. That's a pretty nice word. Pretty nice tongue twister. I don't know. One thing that I have to give to America is that I love Trump. Not because of like any policies or anything. It's because he made the stock market crash. And I could invest at like a decent rate. And I think since the crash, I've gained around roughly 600 to 700 euros just by investing my money. Thank you, Trump. Good job. Keep it up, brother. Everything else that man does, bad. This, good. For me personally, I benefited. Like, I've inherited a fucking buttfuck load of money. And I was just waiting for the right time to invest it, and I just did. I wasn't really that much into Stranger Things. I know that my girlfriend watched it, and I was always peeking behind their back. But, I don't know, it isn't really for me. By the way, Mr. Michelin tire sniffer, has the impact hit you yet? Like when it comes to prices of food and stuff like that? like the actual things that you import. I've said this multiple times, I'm like really big into watches. And I know that, for example, Rolex and the other big boys decided to adjust their prices because of the tariffs, right? In my country, 1 week ago, all the electricity went out for 12 hours. But that's Spain, man. What do you mean? What do you want me to say? That's Spain. It's the usual. Like, I don't understand why he's doing that. The only one that the tariffs are hurting are the fucking American citizens. A lot of small businesses are feeling the pain because so many wholesale products come from China. Yep, yeah. A lot of stuff fucking comes from China. Is that man dumb? Like a buttload of things comes from China. China, Vietnam, Cambodia, like those countries. That's not usual, man. No, it is. For me, Spain is a third world country. I'm sorry. But like compared to the rest of the Europe, Spain just looks like a desolate place. Maga does not understand basic economics. True. Yeah, man, but you will not stop winning. You will not stop winning. Are you ready? I don't know. America is like a whole different universe to everyone else on Earth. Like you're just doing your things. And we're just here to spectate. That's it. Yeah, man, I live in an iron shoebox. Exhausted from all the winning. I don't know. The only thing that I do not want is for him to be to be Putin's bitch. Because that kind of influences all of us in Europe. If you give Putin an inch, he will take a mile. I think that's the saying. So we better not do that. I, as the resident of a country that was given away to a specific Austrian painter, can relate to the problems of Ukraine. And them not wanting to give out territory. Because I know from history what happened once when we gave out territory. I don't know how many of you are informed about the history of Czech Republic, but once before the Second World War even like began, we were basically given away by the Allies to Germany for free, without us even being there, like at the conference. They basically voted about us without us. That's currently what's happening, or what was happening with Trump and Putin. That's why I'm so like against it. Because we're just repeating history. We haven't learned from it a single bit. Yeah, but not even long term.
Fluchtvereine und die sind fertig.
Yep, I know what he's doing. I'm trying to keep up with all his shenanigans when it comes to the war, because the war is actually the thing that influences us the most as European citizens. I do not want Putin to be any close to me. I do not want him to take Ukraine, because if he does, he will not stop, and he will maybe even go for my country. Who fucking knows? He might get Slovakia. I have a lot of friends in Slovakia. I don't want them to get fucking taken away. Just wait to see Putin's big mustache. Yeah. I think he already has one in spirit. Don't think I've hit him. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, I'm no expert in politics. I'm just stating my opinions. Bomboklat, goodbye. Yeah. In all honesty, the only thing that the tariffs are doing, it's like boosting our independence. You're actually right. I think we have been in the talks with the UK when it comes to like business related stuff. So even though there was a Brexit, I mean EU is back at it again. So the only thing that it's doing currently is hurting the average US citizen, and it's helping us, Europe, to become more independent. Yeah, I don't know. They voted for that guy. I know that the opposition, the other woman, I don't even know her name, wasn't like anything great or anything like spectacular as well. But it's like choosing the lesser of two evils, you know? And unfortunately, USA has failed in choosing the lesser evil, the sad lesser evil. Yeah, Canada has also been really friendly. And I think the move that Trump did also helped the election in Canada, because he spoke highly of the other candidate. So the Canadians were like, we don't want to vote for that guy. Yeah, Kamala Harris. Yeah, I think the Democrat Party is a bit of a joke. I think you need a serious, good candidate. I like Bernie Sanders. I think Bernie Sanders could be a really good president. He wants to do what we have in Europe, right? Like healthcare. Healthcare paid off by the state. I do not understand your healthcare system one bit. Makes no fucking sense to me as a European. Why should you guys be scared to get a fucking ambulance? Because it's that expensive. It's the funniest thing ever. I mean, I know why. It's because of greed. But it's just funny to me. Actually hilarious. Okay, I think we leave that guy. Or we don't. Freedom for what, man? Freedom to die? Freedom to fucking die? I don't know. There are so many things that I just do not comprehend as a European about like the USA, but I guess it's just your way of doing things. And there are definitely some things that a US citizen will never understand about Europe, right? Cultural differences are fine, as long as they're not hurting anyone. But I think the lack of good healthcare is hurting the people, so that's why I'm kind of speaking about it. Yeah, I don't know what Trudeau did. Trudeau looked like a really nice person. I haven't really paid much attention to him. But then I just started hearing all the negative stuff. And like his picture in my head just went from, that's a great guy to, eh. What? What is he doing? What is that guy on? We have a powerful propaganda machine here. I mean, maybe. I know that back in the day of my parents, America was like the place to be. You know? Because all the American movies painted the country to look like so great on the outside. But growing up in my generation, I feel like more people realize that America is kind of has its problems. Like, for example, guns. School shootings, to name a few. Things I will never understand. Healthcare being one of them, as I said. I'm sorry, but your beer tastes like shit. For the most part, I've had some beer brought back to the Czech Republic from my cousin who was in America, and I'm sorry, but you guys do not know how to make beer. At least the ones I had. I can't speak for like small local breweries. But yeah, from my experience, the beer wasn't really good. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, food. I do not understand your food. Why is your food so fucking processed? And why don't you use sugar? Why do you use like the glucose thingy? I don't remember what the beer was. Unfortunately, I don't. I think I had the American Budweiser. I remember that one being pretty meh. But it's pretty chill. Like that beer is pretty chill because every time there's a can made, you have to pay some rights to like the actual Budweiser in our country. So I like money. But yeah, don't remember the other ones. Hi Goldie. American gun culture is fine. Like, guns are fine. I'm not against guns per se. I'm against the way guns are just handed out to people. Like, shouldn't you guys have some tests? Or something? That's what I mean. Like, I also own the gun. Like, I used to do biathlon back in the day. But I had to do exams so I could have my own weapon. And I know for a fact that in a state like Texas, you can just get a gun from fucking Walmart. And that I'll never understand. Ah, shit. Yeah, Budweiser from Czech Republic is pretty nice. I agree. Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. In all honesty. Oh, goodbye. I knew that he was here, there. Yeah, for good to be normally go to a local brewery. I mean, yeah, because I think the local breweries kind of do the European style of beer now. When you turned 18, you went to the gun shop and bought yourself an SKS? What the fuck? 10-minute background check? I had to do a 1-hour exam that I had to study for, I don't know fucking how long. Do you feel any benefits in this setup? You are fast. You are fucking Lightning McQueen fast. I don't think you really need it. I don't think you really need it. If you are careful enough and you play well enough, you shouldn't really need spall in my opinion. Because you're playing a Grille. You should always be backlining, you know? But if anything you want to give out probably the improved fuel for spall. But I like both. Hi Walshy, welcome back. Yeah, you definitely need much more gun control. You could sell an RA-15 to anyone and no one would know. Okay. I think every gun in Czech Republic is on a register, and I think they do a routine checkup on you every once in a while to see how your gun is stored and see if you still own the gun. And you can get pretty heavily persecuted if the gun is not stored properly on the routine checkup, and if you have maybe given, not even sold, like if you have given the gun to anyone and you don't have it in your possession at that moment, I think you can go to jail. I remember that from the exams. That was one of the points that I had to learn. Yeah, no, we are having well, we're having a cultural discussion. I think we're comparing EU and America. And I'm just saying that there are like many things that I will never understand about America. And they make zero sense to me. By the way, Goldie, you can see that everyone shooting me right now is shooting AP. So yeah, we're chilling in Czech Republic, and I'm happy for that. We are chilling. You Europeans have a big mouth for someone with half of the GDP per capita of Louisiana. And to that, I would like to say that money isn't everything. Even with all the money in the world, you still have to fear to send your children to school. And there is no comeback to that. There is no comeback to that. There just isn't one. But I like the word Europurians. Europurians is a pretty nice word. Hi, DJ artist. Louisiana is poor as fuck, lol. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, but no bad blood, honestly. Like, I have nothing against the US. Keep doing what you're doing. It's not my concern. I'm just saying that there are a lot of stuff. There are a lot of things that I don't understand. And I'm not like trying to make fun of America. The only one that I want to make fun of is Trump. Because to me, that guy is a clown. And I'm sorry if I've offended your politician of choice. Isn't anything personal. Was she for president of the world? Yep, I would vote for you, 100%. Can everyone explain to me why American Hollywood movies? Because it's a Hollywood movie. If it was a Czech movie, you would also want Czech Republic to save the world. That's kind of the thing. It just depends where the movie is made. I don't know. There's a saying that the best US export is the culture. And I think that statement is pretty true. Because I grew up on American TV series and American movies. Yeah, US culture. And those movies and the series are kinda a cultural export. Like, I grew up on 90s movies because my parents used to watch them and my grandparents used to watch them. Like, my favorite TV show growing up was fucking Knight Rider. Do you guys know what Knight Rider is? They used to feature that on Czech television back in the day. I don't think they do anymore, but that was my like go-to TV series. Knight Rider was the shit to my, like, I don't know, 6-year-old me. Hi, Mighty. You heard the name? It's basically David Hasselhoff. He's playing like a, I don't know, agent per se. And he has a special talking car. And the car is called Kit. Yeah, Knight Rider was the thing. I loved Knight Rider so much. Okay, I'm slowly but surely picking up the kills. Black Ops 2 when you were a kid. I need him to spot the Babacha. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, don't matter. Don't matter to me, I'm gonna peek him. This is actually playable if I just run away. If I just run away and I somehow manage to kill the Vickers. He's not gonna peek me, is he? He's gonna wait for the E-Honda.
Wir haben sie. Kette verloren. Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Unser Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
No, he damaged my fucking driver. Go, 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 go.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Don't HE me. Don't HE me. Don't HE me.
Sie haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen. Wir stecken fest.
Ah, GG. GG. If he didn't damage my engine, or my driver, sorry, I could have had like a crazy fucking game. Man, 7.6, god damn. GG. If it wasn't for the driver. That could have been almost like 9k. Almost, like really close. When would I end stream by? In a bit, like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a couple more, then I'm gonna end it. We have had a pretty good run today, like we're reaching some incredible peaks. Like peak viewership, peak likes, peak views. The Grille without spall in it was really the thing. I think it was there in the bush. Yeah, I stream almost every day now, Michelin. Like almost daily now. Or at least I try to. It depends on work, and it depends on tournaments. Like I have trainings, I have tournaments, and it also depends on if I'm tired from work. But thank you for coming though, it was a pretty nice chat.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Boom. Boom. I'm gonna die to the 907. It is just what it is. Yeah, well played. Well played, buddy. Call's not code, okay, okay. What do you do for a living? I study. I still study. I'm at the university. I studied like the German language. And I currently do like part-time sales at an IT firm. I've been doing that for like half a year. Before that I used to do tech support in that same company. And yeah, now I'm just chilling. I'm working 120 hours per month. It's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable time that I'm putting into the fucking company. I'm not getting paid like any huge amount of money, but it's decent. I can't complain. There's also like blitz money that I'm getting from seasons. That's also pretty nice. Doing bachelor's in technology, yeah. I'm gonna be done with my bachelor's this year. Around September. And yeah, as well, I would like to grow this channel so it can become a part of my income as well. Not like a huge part. I don't want to be like overly dependent on being a creator or something. But like a little bit of money from the ad revenue could not hurt, you know? Okay. I think this is gonna be the game that I ended on. I'm getting pretty tired. I need to go to shower. I need to go to bed because I wake up around 7 tomorrow. I need to go to work. Stream tomorrow, maybe. Around like 5 to 7 in the afternoon, European time. And the rest of the week probably as well. Apart from Sunday, I might not be able to stream on Sunday. Yeah. So that was it. Thank you for coming. It was pretty fun. As I said, we reached some new peaks in the viewership and the likes and everything. I am super grateful for all of you. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow.